what we're filming here is the wall of ash that's coming blowing through town and decimating everything in its path.
It'll be called World on Fire. The two-part movie miniseries spent a few of its first 8 days of production filming in downtown Chilliwack.
Today's shoot we're using a combination of special effects that we're doing on the scene and visual effects that we'll add later.
The story's about an oil company who thinks they find a large oil reserve. But when they dig deep to find it, they discover too late that it's actually a magma reserve, and they cause a chain of volcanic eruptions.
We have a number of large fans that are blowing a sort of a combination of dust and sort of a starch-based product. It's the same thing we use when we would do snow in films, but it's dark colored so it looks like ash, and then we're dumping that in front of the fans and it's blowing and we're having people running and falling and all that good stuff.
Though the local production company Reunion Pictures is shooting some scenes in Chilliwack, they'll also be filming in a few other locations across the Lower Mainland.
The kind of the small town look that we were looking for, we showed Chilliwack as well as places like Ladner and Steveston, but the director liked Chilliwack, so we just picked Wellington, and then we sort of looked around to try to find something that would work for this scene, and they liked the look of this street.
Nowell Street stands in for Maple Grove, Oregon, one of the first towns to be decimated by volcanic activity. But this isn't the first time downtown Chilliwack streets have been showcased on screen.
It's been great. I was actually on Eureka for a brief period of time, so this is not my first time here. It's a great place to film, and the weather's cooperating very well.
The disaster-based miniseries will be one of 5 produced by the American production company Sonar and will air in Canada sometime after being released in the US on a syndicated Canadian TV channel like the Space Network.
I thought that the thing we did at the other end with the stunt guys flying through the air was actually kind of cool. I don't know, I always get a kick out of seeing something and doing something that's very movie-esque. It's not just like a little dialogue scene somewhere. It just sort of reminds you that I do have kind of a cool job.
In Chilliwack, I'm Tiffany Gurdon for Shaw TV.
Okay, so